Hello family, friends, and followers. Some of you may remember my earlier video titled Let's Talk About LEGO Games, where I shared my thoughts on LEGO games and why most of them never really drew me in. For me, LEGO has always been about building and then playing, whereas the LEGO branded video game titles were story-led or had typical video game play loops wrapped up in a LEGO package. That video was really about my dream, to have a digital environment that captures the true spirit of brick building play, where building is at the core and play comes naturally out of what the builder creates. Since then, things have changed a little bit. In the beginning, I really just wanted to fly my spaceships. That was the first dream. I wanted to actually use my childhood and current creations. And through a lot of tinkering and fumbling, I managed to get it working. I even tried out some of my other builds. Cars, trains, buildings, walkers, each one a little experiment to see what I could make come alive. The problem was, as much as I wanted to share this environment with everyone, I hit a wall. I've always said, I'm not a game developer. Most of what you see in my test videos, although all in-game captures, work in very specific, cobbled together ways. Windows, doors, buttons, flying and driving, they don't follow a standard. I just made things function as I went along. And if I ever packaged up one of those test environments to share, people would quickly find that a lot of things were broken. And then, just about a year ago, something awesome happened. Axel, who was working on his own Rock Raiders Reloaded project, reached out to me. We had a long conversation about how a proper digital building environment should function, and our visions lined up practically point for point. So we teamed up. Now, Axel comes from a game development background, and he was able to bring in the functional building system that I always imagined. That was the breakthrough. Because instead of me just importing models into an engine, we could now actually build inside the environment. Not only that, but having real building mechanics also gives us much greater control over efficiency, meaning how well things can be rendered, how big builds can get, and how many creations we can support at once. He even gave me tips on how I code. And here's the key point I want to stress. This will not be just another video game where you run around as a character. Sure, we'll have environments for that, and I still love building, flying, and racing my spaceships. But not everyone builds the same way, and not everyone wants to play as a minifig. This is about empowering all kinds of builders, whether you like vehicles, architecture, machines, or even abstract art. This environment is meant to support creativity in every form. Build something tiny, build something massive, fly it, drive it, test it, or just display it. The goal is simple. We want to give you, the builders, the freedom to express your creativity however you imagine it, just like your real-life creations with the added benefit of the digital space. So just imagine snapping together a simple plate and wheels and driving it across a huge landscape, building a train that actually runs on a working track system and being able to control that in the train engine, or being able to control all switch tracks of multiple trains on your own complex train depot, just like real-world model train setups. You can experiment with hinges, gears, and Technic parts to see how your designs hold up in motion. Or just relax after a long day by building something beautiful in a high-quality digital space. There are so many ways to create, and beyond building and playing, imagine recording those actions and then stacking playbacks to create your own videos and movies. That's the kind of future we see for this project. Now, full disclosure, it's just our small group right now. We're regular working folks doing this on the side. So what we're creating is, realistically, a fan project and a tech demo to start with. The full scope of what we envision will take time, and it will be smaller at first, but the dream is there. And for us, the dream is powerful enough to keep us going. So that's where we are today. From my very first test flights to now teaming up with Axel, this project has grown into something bigger than I ever thought possible. We are excited to keep building, and we cannot wait for the day when you can build and play in this world too. Because that's really what this is all about. This is not just my dream anymore, or Axel's, but the dreams of every builder who's ever wanted to see their creations come alive. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following along with this passion project. And stay tuned. Big things are on the way. Dream big and play well.